Welcome to Momatize Your Passion, a podcast for moms looking to turn their passions into online brands that serve others. I'm Tara Lon, a content strategist with over 10 years of experience creating viral content seen by millions. I'm here to help you grow your brand and reach the people God has called you to serve. Welcome to the show. This episode is brought to you by the Passion to Purpose Collective. It's an online community for Christian women looking to grow their online brand with clarity and with purpose. During our time together, you'll learn how to clarify your brand message so you can confidently share what God has called you to do. You'll be able to define your niche and ideal audience. I'll give you SEO and organic marketing strategies to grow your visibility. I'll help you build an online presence that attracts the right people. If you are ready to turn your God-given gifts into a sustainable, purpose-driven brand, then click the link in the show notes for more information. All right, let's get into this episode. Hello and welcome to the show. So I have a special guest today. I'm speaking with Diana Nicole, who is an AI and social media consultant, plus a keynote speaker who made over $1 million in 6 months on TikTok. Through her business, Happy Lady, Happy Life, she helps leaders and entrepreneurs build purpose-driven success using AI, storytelling, and digital strategy. This is a great episode. I learned so much. Let's get into it. Hi, Diana. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
I'm excited to have you on. Why don't we start by you just telling us a little bit about you and your background?
Ooh, which background?
I know, right? It's like so much. When people ask that question, it's like, okay, where do I start? 20 years ago, 10 years ago?
Well, 20 years ago, I was a stay-at-home mom, homeschooling my 4 kiddos, coming from a classroom teaching. I was a teacher. And fast forward, I was one of those people who was doing a whole bunch of side hustles. I call them the side hustles or the side hustles. If you know, you know. And so during that time where I was homeschooling my kids, I did a lot of side hustles to kind of find who I was outside of being that mom and wife person. And I landed on speaking and singing and being an author. So
I'm
that's
sorry, how did you land on singing as a side hustle? Were you pursuing that before you became a mom? Was that one of your passions?
Thank you for asking. I grew up singing, but at that point, I had an amazing business coach of a cousin. And she said, well, Diana, what would you do for free? What would you do for free if no one was going to pay you? I said, I would just like dress up as characters and get on stage and just sing. And she said, so do that. Do that. And it kind of just gave me the permission to like, instead of pursuing all these things that might make money, pursue the things that made me happy, and then the money will follow. And so I started with singing and telling stories in libraries and things like that and writing books, and that's kind of how it all started. Yeah.
Wow. Now, how did you make money singing? Just curious.
Oh, it was a rough road. I think especially when you're a person who doesn't have a built-in audience, you're starting from scratch. So it was a rough go, but I'll just say this. I read this book by a guy and he said, if you have 1,000 people that'll pay you $100 a year, you have $100,000 a year. And I was like, oh, I only need 1,000 people to fall in love with me. So I started what I even still teach people to this day, this thing called house concerts. So I was going into people's homes and singing for about 25 to 50 people at a time and growing my audience 25 to 50 people at a time. And I have people from that time in my life, I don't know, maybe that was 10 or 15 years ago at this point. And even to this day, I still do private concerts. I still grow my audience.
Wow.
And I love it. I love it.
That's your passion. Singing is your passion.
100%.
Wow.
And teaching and singing.
And teaching. Wow. Okay, so we're going to talk about what you do today, but what were you doing right before you started? I mean, are you and do you call yourself an influencer? I mean, I know you're a content creator.
I still call myself a teacher. I think I just found that you can do the teaching and speaking and singing and do it in front of the camera online.
Yes.
But I don't think I'm like one of these influencer people. I think I'm just one of these silly people online who just records it and then it ends up coming across as an influencer. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, I just feel like in general, God uses all of our gifts because acting was my passion for a long time. That's what I was pursuing for years. And I
Hmm.
feel like my acting passion has opened up doors with what I'm doing today. Like I feel like it goes hand in hand. So I see that with
Yeah.
you as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, so why don't you tell us about what you do today?
So currently, I'm still teaching. I'm still
Hmm.
teaching. I just teach a different age group. The short version of what I do is I get paid a lot of money to make videos,
Hmm.
right? So I spend my days making videos, and then I spend the rest of my day teaching other women how to make a lot of money
Hmm.
making
So
videos.
content creators, content creators.
Somewhat, yeah, kind of. You're definitely making content, but you're making content for different products and things like that.
Yeah.
It's called the TikTok Shop Affiliate Program, and we use AI and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, pretty much content creation, but getting paid a stupid amount of money to do it. And
Yeah. And how long have you been doing this?
let me see. So I had a health crisis and kind of plunged into this a little over a year ago. A little over
That's
a year
it,
ago.
Diana, just over a year ago. And you could because you've made over $1 million in 6 months.
Yeah, I did over a million in sales in 6 months.
And
Yeah.
you just started this over a year ago.
Yep, my first video was November 1st, 2024.
Okay, so you have to take us back a year ago. What were you thinking? Okay, I'm going to start making videos and I want to make money. Like, tell us, like, specifically what you did to get to where you are today.
Well, first I got sick. So I was still doing my speaking and singing and all of that stuff. And so this is what I when I tell people, side hustles are the side hustles. At that point, my speaking and my singing, it was still side hustle for me. It's like that's what I do when I'm not doing my day job. My day job is I substitute teach still.
Wait,
Um,
you still substitute teach and you're,
Not anymore. No,
oh,
this
not
is
anymore.
this
Okay.
is how I ended up getting
Oh, I
into the
see.
video stuff.
Okay.
So my days look like if I didn't speak somewhere, I'm subbing. If I'm not singing somewhere, I'm subbing. And that was kind of my life. I'm subbing and I'm speaking. And I got extremely sick to the tune of if I drank a cup of apple juice, I was bent over and I couldn't stand up straight.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm in the emergency room and out of the emergency room and they're running tests for ulcers and all kind of stuff and food poisoning and doing CAT scans and they're like, we cannot figure out what's wrong with you, Diane. And this went on for like almost a year. So from 2023, July of 2023 till about May of 2024, I'm just sick. And so finally, my doctor's like, well, Diana, we're gonna have to do a colonoscopy and an endoscopy. And I'm like, who and a what? A what? Ah, I'm only 41. And so they did, and they found a growth in my intestines, and my stomach was hemorrhaging into my esophagus.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, this is fun. This is fun. It kind of sucks. And I'm like, well, what's the solution to all of this? And they're like, well, we'll put you on medication for the rest of your life. And we will make sure that we're doing this regular testing because they removed the lump. And they're like, we'll do this regular testing and we'll make sure that we keep cancer at bay. So here I am in 2024. It's about June or July now. And I'm like, I've been working on and off at that point because I had been sick for the whole year. And I'm like, what am I going to do? So anyway, long story short, I ended up taking this substitute teaching position in a classroom of kindergartners. And it was special ed, and they're throwing chairs, they're trying to bite me, they are strangling each other, and the stress is like up, over my head. And so my health starts kicking back up again. My health issue, my stomach is hemorrhaging into my esophagus. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And so I walked into the classroom. I started packing up my stuff. And my assistant is like, what are you doing? I'm like, I can't stay here. I have to choose between this classroom or my health. Or this classroom and my marriage, or this classroom and my kid. Like, this is a no-go. And so I quit. I sent an email the last day of work, my last day, I think that was November 12th, and I said, "Thank you so much for the opportunity, but I'm not coming back." And so here I am at home and I'm like having to make something work. And I don't know if you've ever gotten to the bottom of things like I have to make something work. And so I had been hearing about this TikTok shop affiliate program. I'm like, of course these people are doing great on TikTok. They're young, they're guys, they're white. They know the TikTok stuff.
Wait, what is the
Um,
TikTok shop affiliate program? Can you
so the
explain it?
Yes. The short version of it is you make 30 to 60-second videos about other people's products, products that they send you for free, products that you buy, or products that you already have at your house, or even products that they have somewhere else, like they can have them in Target, or Walmart. And you make a 30 to 60-second video about it. And if someone buys the product from your video, the store gets the sale and you get a commission.
But this is strictly on TikTok's platform. It's not like an affiliate for any platform that you have to do this solely on TikTok.
Solely on TikTok. Yeah. And so I had been hearing about it and I had been hearing about people making a lot of money. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was like, okay, well, let me give it a try. And so I gave it a try. I ordered a product off of Amazon and I started making videos.
Wait, how did you know
And
which product to order though?
I didn't. I
Okay.
had no idea. I'm
Well,
like, oh, this product looks, popular. I've been seeing this on my time. I had no idea what I was doing.
can you
Zero.
share what product or is that secret?
Oh no, it's fine. I mean, it won't help anyone. It made me $39 for the whole month. But it was this, what was it? A razor. It's like an electric razor called Akenbim razor. And girl, I did the most. You talking about singing and I wrote a jingle. I'm gonna write a jingle. They're gonna find my video. I'm gonna blow up. This gonna make me all the money. And I made $39 that month.
But it was your first time. So, that's still something to celebrate.
Well, yeah, I mean, $39 is nice, but $39 against bills.
Oh, yeah. Wait, how many sales was $39 though?
I don't even remember. Well, that was $39 for all of the products that I ever promoted for that whole month.
Okay.
So let's say I had promoted 40 products. I had made $39 total of every video that I had ever made.
Yeah.
Um,
And you probably spent hours making all those videos.
Oh my goodness. The razor, I did a whole hair series. Oh, my beard hair, my underarm hair, my leg hair. I've had an outfit for each one. I'm bringing the stage, right, to the camera, selling nothing, nothing. And
Yeah.
so I ended November with $39. And I was like, I had already quit my job. Um, I'm like, either these people on TikTok are lying or they know something that I don't know.
Yeah.
So I got all these courses. If you're on TikTok, like these courses are everywhere. I bought every course. Like I'm dipping into my savings and I'm borrowing from Peter Paul and it just all the things. Get
Hmm.
me Affirm and PayPal and Afterpay and like all the things.
Yeah.
And I got a coach and I went from making $39 in November to making $19,000 in December.
Wait, so the next month you made $19,000.
The next
Okay.
month.
Can you share what you did? I mean, I know you don't want to give away all your secrets.
Well,
Practically speaking, like what was different from month one to month two?
Well, first of all, and I mean, I don't mind giving away some things because I think that TikTok affiliate program is amazing and program for a lot of people. One, you can do it by yourself. You don't need like to be able to say, hey, I can make $19,000 this month and not depend on anyone is life changing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So number one of the questions you asked was, well, how did you know that that was the right product? And I said, I didn't. So the tip number one is you have to know how to pick the right products.
Hmm.
You got to know, like if you don't know how to pick the right product, you could be making videos so you're blue in the face and you'll make nothing. So the first thing I learned was how to pick the right products. Um, and the second thing was how to make a video that sells. If you don't know how to make a video that sells, you can make 50 videos on the right products and still be like, I'm not selling anything. To
Hmm.
get somebody to go from I've never seen you before. I don't know who you are. Um, to trusting you and buying something from you talking to them in 30 seconds is an art. And
Yeah.
for me, I'm like, I'm a teacher, I'm a mom, I'm sick.
Hmm.
So to just think I'm going to get on and say, hey, this lip gloss is cool, buy it. And people are going to be like, okay, yeah, I'll buy it, was kind of naive. So I would say those are two practical things. It's like, number one, you need a system to find products that are going to sell. And number two, you need a strategy to know how to create a video that will sell those things.
Hmm.
Um, but once you have those two things, I mean, I went on from $19,000 in December to $49,000 in January.
Wow. Now, would you agree that the person who is trying to sell, they do need to be clear on their niche, like when they're
Absolutely not.
online? No, because
Nope.
I'm always honing in on niche, like getting clear on your niche. But you're saying for the TikTok shop, you don't have to. Is it because TikTok's algorithm is different from other platforms?
It's two things. Number one, well, actually, it's three things. Number one, yes, the algorithm is different. But number two, TikTok wants to make money more than you want to make money. So they're not like, hey, pick a niche. Like if you pick a product that's selling, you can make a video and they will push it because
Yeah,
they
because they
get
show it
money,
to people, right? They actually
but they
show
show it
your
to people.
content as opposed to like Instagram, where it's harder for Instagram. Like, what are your thoughts there with the different platforms?
And so this is a huge thing, and I teach this all the time because I'm older, so I'm from Facebook. I'm Facebook era person. The difference with TikTok versus Instagram or Facebook or even YouTube is that it's a trending app,
Mhm.
meaning stuff goes viral. You can get hundreds of thousands of views on something because it's popular. And that matters more than how many followers you have. So a person could get on TikTok, have no followers, no experience, no brand, no nothing as a beginner, and go viral like very quickly
Yeah,
just because they're doing something that's quote unquote a trend or quote unquote a popular. And that's the platform. You can't do that anywhere else.
yeah. Like
Anywhere
I've
else.
just dabbled on TikTok, but and just dabbling, I'm like, this is like you get so many more views. Like they push your content to, more people as opposed to Instagram. I mean, Instagram's my main platform, even though I know the algorithm's not that great. But
Mhm.
I've heard people talk about TikTok, like
Yeah.
it's better and they show your content to more people. And you find that too. Is that the only platform that you're on right now?
No, it's crazy. No, I've actually been on all the platforms for the whole time that I've been doing like my singing and speaking business. But let's say I've been online for 10 years. I have 15,000 followers on Instagram for 10 years. And we got scammed this past year. It was crazy. I had about 100,000 followers on Facebook for 10 years. And I have almost 250,000 followers on TikTok in 1 year.
In 1 year. Wow, that says a lot. Did you say you're on YouTube as well?
I am on YouTube. I dabble on YouTube. So I have 3,000 followers on YouTube.
Wait, is that your long format platform that you use primarily, YouTube?
Mostly, yeah. Yeah, but I don't really do a whole lot of long form.
It's more
So it's
short
more kind of
form.
just me playing everything.
Wow. So you're making all this money on a short format platform like TikTok, basically, is your primary.
Yeah.
And is it all through affiliates or is it because I know you also teach, but is it primarily through affiliates that you're making your money?
Well, now no, but the $1.2 million in sales is strictly from the affiliate program.
So within 6 months, that was all just affiliate money.
So we did 1 million in sales in 6 months with the affiliate money. And then for the whole year, because I started teaching, so we slowed down a bit, but we did $1.2 million in sales in 1 year in just the affiliate program. That wasn't doing anything else. And this will blow your socks off. That's me working an hour a day.
Diana, come on now.
That is me working the TikTok shop affiliate program. I'm working, making videos and I made $1.2 million in sales working 1 hour a day.
Wow. Now, can you share what one of your hottest items was, or is that going to give away something?
I can't tell the name of it, but I could tell you it was a book.
It was a book.
Yes, a lot of people think, oh, I do my master classes for women. A lot of women think like, oh, I have to be a beauty queen, or I have to. No, you don't.
Or
I make
sell
most
something
of
that's
my
a
money
high
selling books.
ticket item, right? But that's not the case either.
It doesn't have to be a high ticket item. Most people, especially with short form content, if it's an impulse buy, it needs to be something that's not too high. It needs to be something that's maybe between $30 and $50, or else they're not really. It's not like, oh, I can just drop that money real quick. It's people hesitate more to drop $300.
Yeah, yeah. Well, now, how much was the book that you were selling?
I want to say that book is like 30, somewhere around $30.
Wow. So your videos, they're going viral basically, like when you're selling it and promoting your affiliates.
Some of them do, some of them don't. And I mean, that was just my top ticket item. I sell mostly books. But I sell other things as well. But it's not, so when I teach my ladies, it's not about just going viral. It's one, yes, you do need to learn how to go viral. And so I teach my ladies that first, like, this is how you learn to go viral. Because if you don't learn how to, like I was telling you earlier, like learn how to make a video that sells, if you don't know how to do that, it doesn't matter what product you pick, you know? So you pick a product and then you learn how to make a video that goes viral. So what I tell them is learn how to go viral on repeat. So you can do that, but you can also make sales without going viral, because TikTok is going to show them to the people that will buy from you, because TikTok wants to make money too.
Yeah. Well, one of my previous clients, she was actually on Shark Tank, and she went to TikTok just to try to sell her videos. And she
Hmm.
said all she would do sometimes was just talk about her product, and those videos would go viral on TikTok.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just explaining like what her product is all about and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see that happening. Like, what do you need to be able to be an affiliate for TikTok? Do you have to have a certain amount of followers? Like, what are the prerequisites?
That's a great question. You have to have 1,000 followers to be what they call it's like the pilot program. It's kind of like them testing you out to see how it goes. And then you need to have 5,000 to be in the full on, like you can um do however many products and however many videos you want. You need 5,000 followers. But I help women get 5,000 followers in like 2 weeks.
Wait, how many followers did you have when you made 19,000? Did you have the 5,000 or the 1,000?
Well, so I got to my 5,000 followers in 5 days. So I had that when I posted my first shop video in November, I was already in the shop because I had gotten my 5,000 followers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So what do you teach women today? Because now,
Um,
well, okay, so I'm sorry. So just going back, this is very fascinating. So are you still selling these affiliate items and you're also teaching?
Yes, so that's when I was saying at the beginning, I was like, well, what's your job, Diana? I make videos that make a lot of money. So that's the affiliate program. And then I teach women to make videos that make a lot of money. And that's my coaching program. So I spend my days, yes, still doing the affiliate program. I'll push my way up to that 3 million, $4 million in sales. And then I just teach women how to do it too.
Now, are
So
these
yeah.
group coaching programs that you have, or is it one-on-one? Like what type of program do you have?
Yes, it's group coaching. It's a group coaching program.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did
Right.
do one-on-one before, but now it's too many women. So I just teach them
Yeah.
as a group. Yeah.
And are you finding your clients through TikTok?
Um, all platforms. Sometimes they come to me from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all over the place. They come from all over the place.
Wow. Do you blog as well? Is that one of the platforms? No?
No, no.
So it's all videos, YouTube, TikTok, all videos.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow, that is amazing.
yeah. It's a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
would say. Yeah.
So, what would you say to someone? Let's say she's a mom and she's like, I want to make some money on the side. I want to help my family. What would you say to her starting out? How should she get started? What should she focus on?
She needs a coaching program. She needs a coach. For me, when I started, this is what I tell women all the time. If you're hoping and wishing and guessing, it's a hobby. We don't go, oh, I want to be a teacher. I hope that I can learn how to teach, and I hope that I'll find a classroom, and I wish that they will give me some students. You go to college and you go to school and you learn and you get your degree and then you become a teacher. And I think with social media, whether it's you want to sell on the TikTok Shop affiliate program, whether you want to sell your own products, it it's worth investing in finding someone who will teach you. Because too many people are just hoping and wishing and guessing and upset, like, it's not working for me. It's like, what's not working? What I'm doing. Well, what are you doing? I'm making videos about what? How? For what? And so a lot of people that come into my program that start from scratch, it's like, look, these are the strategies, because hoping and wishing and guessing is not business. So I would tell her, find a program or find a coach that she's like, I can trust this person, I can believe this person, and they're gonna teach me, and I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna implement. I wish in every area of my life that I can find a coach. If I can find a coach for my relationship, I'm getting a coach. If I can find one for my health, I'm getting a coach, because it expedites, it expedites your process, and you don't have to learn the hard way or never learn at all, you
Yeah.
know?
So just to follow up this last question, let's say there's someone listening. Let's say they're like, okay, yes, I know I need a coach. Let's say just for right now, they can't afford to get the coach, but they still want to get started and just start incrementally building their brand, let's say on TikTok. Like, how would you advise they start so they're at least on the right foot?
So number one, I would say figure out what your goal is. A lot of people hop on social media and they're like, I want to grow a big audience. Why? Because I need a lot of followers. Why? Is it because you're trying to sell a product? Is it because you want to become an influencer where people will pay you to make videos about their products and you get part of the money? Is it because you want to be a coach? Like, first, before they hop on TikTok, it will be, why do you want to be on TikTok? Why do you want to grow that big audience? Like, what's your end game? If you don't know your end game, social media will eat you alive, because you'll be, going in 50 different directions. But once you figure out what your end game is, let's say you're like, well, I'm a mother, I love to sew, and I want to sell all of my sewing projects on TikTok. Then find the videos that are already trending on TikTok and start modeling those. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. And the beautiful thing about TikTok is what is already working will most likely work for you. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube is like, I don't know. TikTok, what's already working will probably work for you. So if you're a mom and you love sewing, or you're a mom and you love beauty, or you're a woman and you're not a mom, but you love working out, go find videos that are already going viral and model that same type of thing. Make it your own, but add your own story and your own twist, but model what's already working. And that will help you to grow fast. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Diana, for being here. Now, where can people find you if they want to know more about you or maybe look into your program?
Well, if they go looking for videos, they'll find videos. I am on every platform at The Only Diana Nicole, and Diana has two N's, Dianna, and Nicole is Nicole. But if they go to The Only Diana Nicole on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, they'll find me, and I'll be there making videos.
So hopefully that was helpful for you. If it was, and you know someone else who could use this, would you do me a favor and share this with them? As you know, my platform is meant to inspire you. It's meant to encourage you to pursue your God-given passion so you can make a positive difference in the lives of others. Until next time.